Morning with Max. Hey folks, good morning and welcome to another Morning with Max. If you don't know me, I'm Max Porter. I'm the writer, editor, lore keeper, board game designer, stream runner, and various other things here at City State Entertainment. And we are working on the MMORPG Camelot Unchained. Good afternoon to you, me huge. Hello, Lyrox, Abducted Gaming, Lotoween, Denarian. Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. I hope you all had a good weekend. We have had a bunch of awesome streams lately. You may possibly have seen me as a guest on the fan-made Unchained vodcast. So that was pretty cool. I came on and talked with Velek and Chris Valnor about lore. And that was on Saturday on their stream. Saturday evening we hosted Building in Cube with Swazi. So we had the builder Swazi on. It was a great chat. Yeah, Abducted Gaming. Or Velek, or I can't keep it all straight. And thanks for the questions, Brando2. How I recovered from Friday. Friday was indeed pretty busy. But I managed to play some tabletop RPGs over the weekend, and that has recharged my batteries. And do some writing and stuff. I could talk about anything other than grouping. Well, there is other stuff. Back on Friday, we had Morning with Max. In the morning, of course, and we had the end of week wrap up and Q&A with both JB and Mark, and we went extra time because they talked a lot about the grouping stuff. Here's the schedule, by the way, if you don't have the schedule link. Hopefully that goes through to the YouTube chat. Back on Thursday, we had an office stream in the morning and UI programming with AJ in the afternoon. Back on Wednesday of last week, we had environment art and weapon LODs with Tyler, and that was followed up by Gauntlet of Death with me, which I ran with both John and Tyler, so they both got the chance to die on map 10. Back on Tuesday, we had an office stream in the afternoon, and that was followed by Story Time with Max, where I read the first half of part 5 of the Silverhands Becoming story. I'll be finishing up part 5 on stream this week. So if you're interested in that, keep an eye out. Especially as we'll update the schedule sometime today, probably. Maybe tomorrow, but probably today. Back on Monday, we had, a week ago, we had Morning with Max in the morning and concept art with Michelle in the afternoon. And today, in fact, we're going to have more concept art with Michelle. She's planning to work on realm variations of short and long bows. Or long and short bows. And that's the long or the short of it. The long and the short of it. Because she's always got cool concept art going on. And we've been talking about this for a few days, so I'm excited. Brando2 watched on the tubes. Oh, cool. Talking about the Unchained vodcast. Good morning, Dark Society Network. Why is it that the group in the Great Depths raid is composed of all 3 realms? because the Great Depths raid, like the board game that I've been working on occasionally, is set before the second breaking. So it's set during a time when the realms worked together upon occasion, and we're not in open war. I think so, Halloween. Good morning, Harmacist? Oh, it's probably Harmacist X. Am I right? I might know. Yeah, I might know Halloween. What are you folks drinking today, by the way? I've got this Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, which I'm slightly suspicious of, as well as water. Tea for Abducted Gaming. Coffee for Denarian. Yes, I'm not doing coffee this morning. Halloween, any idea when we'll get more lore about what caused the second breaking? I have no idea when, but that is something that, has thought going into it. Rhymes with pharmacist. Got it. Pharmacist. Raspberry Zinger. Oh, that's the tea. Iced coffee for Brand. I do like iced coffee. Denarian has coffee in a Wonder Woman cup. That sounds pretty badass. Break into Electric Boogaloo. We talk about the second breaking a lot in various parts of the lore, but check out Tales of the One True City. Which begins with that ending. Xanarus, just normal elderflower cordial today. Not a fan of coffee. I mean, elderflower cordial sounds amazingly fancy. So I'm not sure why you'd preface that with just. Flamas, good morning, Max. Kind of bad day today. I don't know. Only rainy and application rejected as an IT specialist. Well, that sucks, Flamas. Well, tomorrow is another day, right? Applying to stuff is like throwing your name into the lottery with a goblet of fire. Denarian, see you film. Oh, you're talking to Flamas. I thought you were like, see you film, that was crummy. What? Yes, sending hugs, Flamas. I hope things pick up and the rain goes away. The Software Samurai. So what games do you and your coworkers, or do you and your coworkers like to play for fun? I mean, everybody likes a lot of different stuff. Let's see. What do I know about? Lately, AJ's been playing some Path of Exile. JB plays all the space games, and I think he's been playing Dark and Light recently. I run the Gauntlet of Death here at the office and play a lot of tabletop RPGs, Dungeons and Dragons and Pathfinder and Exalted, and many, many board games. Gabe and Rob Rob's really into Magic cards. Gabe and Rob and AJ and Dave and I recently played a pretty cool board game it's all about trading in space. Halloween. I'm pretty sure we can get the next run through the Gauntlet. So we figured out which dev we want to see leave CSE. We should suggest them now to Max. You know, a couple people have gotten through the Gauntlet and survived and not left now, so I'm pretty sure we are ready to put that rumor to rest. Settlers of Catan is fun, especially Settlers of Catan kind of really grew the hobby, so there's a lot more people who are into board games now. Your customers are all over in Germany. Got it, Flamas. Brando 2, speaking of board games, any progress on yours, Max? Not very recently. Earlier in the month, yeah, but right now I'm all focused on newsletter stuff and getting the lore for the newsletter done and editing all these pieces and all that kind of stuff. Board games on the back burner at the moment, but I'll get back to it soon enough. Arcane Cloister. Hi Max, how are you? I'm good. How are you, Arcane Cloister? What's up? Since a new person joined the chat, I will remind you that Michelle's doing concept art this afternoon. Realm variations of long and short bows. Brando 2. Playtesting the Depths game got me motivated to try to get mine finished. Awesome, Brand. Do it. It's hard to finish things. Flamas, Max, you want my house rules of Settlers? It's kind of funny, and a game takes like 2 to 4 hours depending on the number of players. Sure, although generally speaking, if I have 2 to 4 hours of board game time, I'm gonna play a game that's designed to take that amount of time. Oh my gosh, Lottoween. Get out of here. Fubu, my wife and I love Archer characters and games. I'll have to tell her about them. Michelle stream. Yeah. Michelle streams are always awesome. Brando 2, one of the things I like about Catan is how quickly it can be played. Multiple playthroughs in a sitting. Well, I guess that depends on how much negotiating your group does for trades, doesn't it? my groups, that tends to take up a lot of extra time. Xanaris, I feel like I missed a lot of news from the past weeks. Need some group to catch me up, please. Well, Xanaris, there's always a lot going on. I mean, as you know, the best way is to just read the most recent news post. And or watch the most recent video. Friends, Realmmates, Countrymen is the title of the update from Friday. Talked about the most recent release of the Beta 1 dock, and we've got a really cool dragon skull gift made by the backer Necromaniac. Halloween's feeling trolly today. An auction house, I hear they speed up trading. Yeah, and Settlers of Catan, maybe. Thanks. Harmacist X, recently I've been trying to catch up with all the CSE vids, and I love Storytime with Max. Keep them coming. You got it, Harmacist. Probably Wednesday or Thursday this week. If you can make an evening stream, evening our time that is, I'll be finishing up the second half of part 5 of the Silverhands Becoming story on stream. Oh, I missed a question. Doomcrow, how far are you guys from beta? We're not really giving a specific date or timeline like that right now. But to get a picture of where we are at, check out those news posts, Doomcrow, or the user stories. You can see how we're doing on our checklists, etc. Xanaris, are the story times in a playlist of their own? Yes. But they're a little out of order because YouTube like stacks them with the most recent one at the top. So like the Silverhands Becoming readings will be in reverse order, and then some of the things that I've fixed at some point in the past will be in the correct chronological order. So they're all in a playlist, but the playlist doesn't necessarily play in order. Unless I take the time to go and fix it. Maybe I can change it to organize them by title. That would make things easier, wouldn't it? You can drag the order if it's your playlist. Yeah, I know. Halloween, busy week for you, end of the month and all. You are correct. This is going to be a very busy week for me. The end of the month is always very busy as I finalize things for the monthly newsletter, Unveiled, which I hope you guys enjoy. I know you enjoy it. Some of you. Brando 2 newsletters are fun times. Good. I take a certain amount of pride in their length and level of detail. Halloween, what is the contest this month? I missed it somehow. It is a fan art contest for Baylor. As he appears in our lore stone statue with one eye. It's a beam of light that will cut you in half. Dr. Gaming, I'm working on designing a new newsletter for work. Blarg. Well, take pride in knowing that people will look at it and appreciate the new design. Isaiah knows, maybe competition for newsletter title this week? What do you mean? Give us a general theme. They're always titled Unveiled. Are you talking about the competition in the newsletter? It's for students, so people may or may not look at it. Oh, they'll look at it, Abducted Gaming. And those who do will spread the word about the great design, I'm sure. Halloween, my drawing skills are so amazing that I chose not to even consider entering. Well, you know, it doesn't have to be a drawing necessarily. Brando 2, is he like a stone cyclops? Yeah. I will do a fan fiction contest in this month's newsletter because if you haven't noticed, I alternate. Plus, the next month is going to contain Halloween. So, it may not have a Halloween theme, but I might be going for spooky. Harmacist, my stick figures will rock your socks. Alright, cool. Rando 2, I want to start doing the fan fiction. Awesome. It's just like the third section down in the newsletter. Look what you did. Look what you did. Halloween didn't Google the word Renaissance. But that sounds fun. Enjoy the Renaissance Festival. Denarian, speaking of Halloween, we put a skeleton on the porch and the mail carrier is no fun. She said Halloween isn't until the end of next month. Yeah, that is no fun. Gotta appreciate the skeletons. Fububu, if people haven't seen the last weekly wrap-up email, there was a great photo of a necro art piece. Yes, indeed. Worth checking out. I can bring it over if you guys haven't seen it. Brando 2, do your Superior Festivals, hopefully. Brendan X, wait, so when is this game coming out? We are not giving out a date for when the game is coming out. But we are currently in the tail end of alpha, working as hard as we can toward the first phase of beta, called Beta 1. And if you want to, you know, track our progress, see where we are at in more detail, I can give you some links, Brendan. Brendan X, if you want. Brendan X. I'm a backer, I should know this. No worries. Perfectly good to check back in with us from time to time. Member of the Society for Creative Anachronisms. Very cool, Halloween. Since I had kids, I haven't. I haven't taken the kids to the Renaissance Festival. Oh, I haven't dressed up, but you've gone to the Renaissance Festival. Got it. Okay, alright. For a moment there, I was worried that your children had been deprived of ridiculous Renaissance activities. I always dress up as a wizard. That would be quite the child abuse case. Well, congratulations on that, Ludwig. Son graduating. Xenorus, so that's why you have the hat. I guess I have the hat because there was a pop-up store in the mall for Halloween that was selling its costumes for like half off. Because the sorting hat is so period appropriate. Locky7, good morning. Welcome to Morning with Max. You're here for the last few minutes. Dalgry, hey Max, we'll see you released before 2020. I mean, just don't comment on timing things. Lodoween says that Dalgry will, but he can't say that. Yeah. Check out the news or the user stories. Lottoing. Oh my God, Max just confirmed release by 2020. No, I didn't. I said no comment. Halloween's always trying to get me to... Yeah, so much sass in chat. That's right, Denarian. I clearly heard a yep. Well, here we are down to the last minute or so of Morning with Max. Thank you all so much for joining me. It's been another good one. I have to turn off the stream for now. Going to head over to stand-ups, meeting where everybody stands up and coordinates for what they're going to work on today and over the next week. I will see you later. Don't forget, this afternoon, Michelle will be streaming Realm Variations of Long and Short Bows. So tune in for that awesome concept art. That's at 3 p.m. our time. That's the plan anyway. There's the link to the schedule once more. Have an awesome Monday, you two's Harmacist. And later, Odilvik, Denarian, Fubuwu, Lotoween, Abducted Gaming. And thanks everybody for, and Brand. And thanks everybody for making this another fun morning with Max. See you later. Bye-bye.